MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports, but even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Brian Johnson gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he was a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. In time. One away.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Bradley. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 12, Evan White.
At the plate, Evan White. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4 hole.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Runner goes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 4th long ball of this series. And the Mariners move out in front 2-0.
Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing.
At the plate, Braden Bishop. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Boy, this is not the way you'd like to start an inning right here after that two-run bomb. Another base hit, and this could get ugly real early.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack right now, Dan. He saw that two-run missile go out, and he was on point getting himself a knock.
First delivery to him on the way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. As a look, now the pitch. Popped him up. Bogaerts waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the two-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 Seattle. Matt McGill will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy has a three-pitch mix, and he needs all three of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here now is Rafael Devers.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. Not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
He's set. Here it comes. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
1-1 the count now. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out this side in order. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're still down. It's 2-0. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Austin Nola.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left, his third home run of this series, and the M's have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
So here's Malik Smith. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And right into the shift. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. In now, Jake Fraley. As it's grounded sharply to first. To second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. But the Mariners add to their lead thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 3-0 Seattle.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's the pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
The 0-1 on its way. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Fouled off. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Next up for the Red Sox, Mitch Moreland. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Fraley will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Richard Vasquez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
J.P. Crawford.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Standing in now, Evan White. Swing and oh my, hit him with the hind into the bleachers and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 4th long ball of this series, and the Mariners have opened it up to 5-0 now. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
And it's fouled away. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. To the plate now, Braden Bishop.
Designated hitter.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 4th long ball of this series as this lead swells to 7-0. Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here tonight, and these fans will not be terribly appreciative, I don't imagine, as he was pretty much dreadful in this one. Marcus Walden is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Marcus Walden.
At the plate now, Kyle Lewis. Swing and another one deep out to center field. Ranging back is Bradley. Gone! Open up the record books. Back to back to back to back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 5th so far in this series as they've widened this lead to 8 now. So now to the plate, Austin Nola. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay. And he dives with the baseball but makes the play for the out. Oh, that was close. Malik Smith the next to hit. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Moreland has a play. 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. A base hit in his first trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Mariners lead it 8-0. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
The 0-1 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
And here's Jose Peraza as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. God, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
So here now is Jackie Bradley as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. And it's quickly 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Game 3 moves forward to the 4th inning now. The M's lead it 8-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in once again, Jake Fraley. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Benintendi's got it, and there's one away. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Well, dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down.
First offering on its way. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. A solo home run off the bat of J.P. Crawford. His 4th long ball of this series as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seem like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Into the box now, Evan White.
Number 12.
He swings and grounds it to short. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out.
The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
Ready for another shot now. Tom Murphy is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a big swing, and this ball is rushed out to deep center field. And it's gone into the bleachers. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 3rd home run of the ball game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Into the box, Braden Bishop.
Designated hitter, Braden Bishop.
Line drive base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
In now, Kyle Lewis. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Seattle leads this one 10-0. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Smith.
He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Standing in, Rafael Devers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Nola ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The pitch. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, starting to look bleak, down 10-0. Lee Hembry gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now to the plate, Austin Nova.
The second baseman, Austin Nova.
First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive to left. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They're not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in a big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
To the plate now, Malik Smith. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bradley is right there, 1 down. The relay throw on to first, a double play. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. from the stretch. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey.
And gone into the right field bleachers.
A solo home run here for Kyle Seager. His 6th of this series as this lead got even wider. Stepping in now, Jake Fraley. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 6th of this series as the blowout continues. So now to the plate, J.P. Crawford, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mariners 12 and the Red Sox nothing. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Popped him up. White will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1.
Now back. First baseman, Mitch Moreland.
In now, Mitch Moreland. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Red Sox hit is good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
Christian Vasquez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Weak grounder down the line at third. And that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 99.
Stepping into the box, Alex Verdugo. Runner in scoring position with Sergan. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
He's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Smith is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Red Sox leave one. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Evan White.
Evan White.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Ryan Brazier gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Tom Murphy will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. He's set, and the pitch. Fouled off. Base is empty here with nobody out. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Next will be the designated hitter, Braden Bishop. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Popped up. Bogarts is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Kyle Lewis.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Kyle Lewis. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
At the plate now, Austin Nola. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Bradley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Mariners are on top, 13. Now batting, Jose Peraza will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. Now, they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here comes the first pitch. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And right into the shift. But this is foul for the first strike. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read, he was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jackie Bradley Jr. becomes out number 2 this inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still looking up at a 13-0 score.
Leading off for Seattle, the center fielder.
Standing in now, Malik Smith, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Bradley to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with show track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. 1 away for Seattle now in inning number 7. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Center fielder going back. This one's into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider.
think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
In now, Jake Fraley. Swing and another one deep out to center field. Ranging back is Bradley. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Colton Brewer comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. To the plate now, J.P. Crawford. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay. And they will tag him out between first and second.
The first baseman, number 12.
At the plate, Evan White. To short, hit hard. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Mariners lead it 15-0. Rafael Devers the next to bat. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
When you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
First pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Behind 0-2 now. Devers over at second. Bogarts at first with no outs. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it as he jumps jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Smith.
And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the shutout will disappear on the sacrifice fly as they're finally on the board here in inning number 7.
Next for the Red Sox.
Digging in to try it again, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The M's lead it 15-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Tom Murphy. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Into the box now, Braden Bishop. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Digging in, Kyle Lewis. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ranging back is Bradley at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, second baseman, Austin Nola.
Stepping in, Austin Nola. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Belted out toward deep center field. Going back is the center fielder. At the track, the wall. Into the bleachers and gone. 2-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
The body language from this hurler right now isn't the best. You can tell that he's struggling a little bit, and he laid one right down the middle right there, and he paid the price for it. That was a foul.
Stepping in now, Malik Smith. Now this one is crushed, also to deep center. Ranging back is Bradley, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 7th of this series, as this lead got even wider.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers, but there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. At the plate now, Kyle Seager. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Seattle leads this one 18-1. So coming to the plate, Alex Verdugo. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Justin Dunn is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 35, Justin Dunn.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And right into the shift, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Seager has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Final line there for the Mariners starting pitcher, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone, and this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
So now to the plate, Jose Peraza. Seager is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Murphy waits on it, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox, and as you can see, they are way behind. Jake Fraley will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
So striding in, J.P. Crawford, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First offering on its way. On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Boy, talk about having a debut, bro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Into the box, Evan White. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Into the bleachers and out of here. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Wow, talk about a man rising to the occasion. If this team rolls through the playoffs, I think he just made a convincing case for the MVP. Sure, it's only 1 game, but that's his 3rd homer of the game, and we're not done yet. This is the kind of stuff legends are made of.
The catcher, number 2,
In now, Tom Murphy. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true out.
A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. To the plate now, Braden Bishop.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And that's through for a hit. The relay, and the throw will go to second as they get to force out. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left. One more shot coming up will go to the bottom of the 9th. The Mariners lead it 20-1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in the 9th with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult-to-escape 3-0 deficit. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Nola calls for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
So stepping in, Rafael Devers. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer to the left side. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will get him scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. and that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The windup and the 0-1. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Makes the catch, and the Mariners are one step away from a sweep. They take a commanding 3-0 lead here on the road as this one is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
(20-1) this evening. The Seattle Mariners earned 28 hits in this one. Matt McGill is credited with the win. Brian Johnson was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes.